Alright guys, time for a new run. Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening, Complete Edition. Oh, it's good coffee. That's how you want to, you gotta start it right. You gotta start with a nice cup of coffee. Alright, is the stream on? Are we running? Where's my face? There I am. Where's your face at? I know, I just saw that. Looking on my phone, I'm like, huh. Okay, so, let me gather my thoughts here. Our last run, I don't want to say a complete disaster, but Sanada kind of crushed, kind of ruined it. Honestly, I'll probably come back to the last run. If you guys didn't see our last run, Yoshinobu, you can't win them all. What can you say? What can you say? You can't win them all. Let's hope this one's better. This one's still going to be pretty damn difficult. So we are playing on hard 1.5. Tenbun Rebellion. We're going to play the opening cutscene in case people haven't seen it. I think I saw it when it first came out, but I haven't seen it since then. So we're going to let this play out, and then I'm going to load into the file. We'll go through everybody's officers, which we got a pretty interesting group this time. Just like Yoshinobu, we got a very ambitious group of officers submitted. That's the best way I can put it. Alright, so Toshimasa Saito, the Viper of Minnow. His decision on this day would drastically alter the course of history. Shoryukuji Temple on the Nobi border. Minnow's daimyo Toshimasa meets with his son-in-law Nobunaga Oda, daimyo of Owari. Struck by Nobunaga's, how do you say this word? Sagacity, despite his reputation as a simpleton, Toshimasa makes a surprising offer. My son-in-law, truth be told, I wish to turn over the name of the Saito clan to you. Father, this is quite sudden. I'm certain of it. Sooner or later, Minnow shall pass into your hands, and my vassals will swear fealty to you. But it pains me to see my name fall into decline. Please heed the request of an old man in his final years. Final years? You still got a full head of hair. What do you mean final years? I see, and I understand what it is that you ask, but what of your heir, Lord Takamasa? Yeah, what about Takamasa? Everyone asks, what is Takamasa? Where is Takamasa? But only Nobunaga asks, how's he doing? How's he feeling? Nobody asks, why is Takamasa? I will have that fool join the Nagai. They are an esteemed clan in Minnow, so I must have one of my line as their head. Heir to the Saito name, that would make dealings with the lords of Minnow easier, so this is to my benefit. I shall accept your offer. You may entrust the Saito clan to me, Oda Nobunaga. Toshimasa wished for Nobunaga to become his successor, a decision that would spell great unrest within his family. There we are. There's the main man. Unacceptable. Why has Nobunaga been named heir and not I? Itetsu, we cannot stand idly by while our great lord Toshimasa acts so recklessly. Kind of a contradiction there. Lord Takamasa, please allow me to call the banners. You're gonna call the banners, Morinari? When Morinari's calling the banners, you know you're in trouble. We of the Minnow Triumvirate stand with you as well. Great. So you can see why I said this has to be a community run, right? I mean, as soon as I was like, okay, your main support is Minnow 3, yeah, I'll go ahead and take community officers. Thanks. Thanks. Leaving the family home at Inabayama Castle, Takamasa declared his autonomy, with most lords of Minnow backing him. Most. I only have 7 people. Now aligned with the Rokaku and Asakura clans, Takamasa rose against his father He even plotted with the neighboring Oda clan. Lord Takamasa is on the side of justice. Henceforth, I disavow my elder brother and ally myself to his cause. This is so weird. The Saito infighting would embroil many feuds, growing into a large-scale war that would set the entire realm on fire. Takamasa has set the world on fire. In Chugoku, Motonari, allied with Takafusa, faces Takamoto, who supported Yoshitaka. This is where things get really muddled. Nobutora, exiled by his heir Harunobu Takeda, escapes Suruga and starts an uprising in Shinano to reclaim his forces. All of these are interesting ideas that are just executed poorly. Inspired by these actions, Tanemune Date, Harukage Nagao, and Masamune Uragami also rise up to seek reinstatement. Yeah. Tenbun's back on the menu. How will these vicious internecine wars of succession unfold? Alright. So let's load up our file. This is not it. This is our file. We can start going through everybody and then we can start. I don't know if we got anybody who has Code of the Ninja. I'm going to have to keep an eye out for that. Now for Yoshitatsu, I did make one change. We gave him Sly Fox instead of Plot. Makes it easier to dominate clans. Because that works with our special modifiers for this run. So, or at least it might work. I don't know. I actually don't know if Sly Fox is good or not. But, you know, you have to take an opportunity to throw something in there once in a while. So let's organize our list. Alright, first character. Let me say hi to everybody before I start. Before I go through the list here. What's up, Mark, Ikari, Chow, Adam, Pony Bros here, Toby and Tomi, Zetra. I don't think I've ever seen Toby without Tomi. Tulsa's here. Tulsa Underhill, it's been a while, bro. Welcome back. Dulcetti is here. Christian Gamer is here. You like the scenario, Tanemune Date also rebels because why not? Yeah, it's just Tenbu. Tenbu coming back at you. What comes around goes around. That's what Tanemune's... he should have had a special line just to say that. What goes around comes around. What's up, Quick Speeder? Did I get everybody? What's up, Robot? Robot Gundam is here. We got a lot of people here, man. Okay, so let's look at our officers and then I'll go through the special rules, which I had to take a picture of because I want to be able to reference them and actually use them this time. Sometimes I forget about these rules or I throw them away and then I realize that there's a reason why I made them later on. You guys ever do that? You come up with something, you have deep thought about something and you're like, oh, I got to have this and this and this. And then you start playing and you're like, oh, I don't need none of that. And then later on you're like, oh shit, I actually did need that. I actually did need that quarter tank of gas when I planned this route today. Now I don't know if I'm going to get home. Okay, so first character, Masanobu Onda, 85 leadership. This is our highest 85 leadership, 85 valor. Highest strength character. Kind of a berserker type. Spear of Dawn and Unbroken Pride. On the offensive and equestrian. Actually, I think I meant to lower Masanobu's war to 82. So I'm going to lower it right now. Okay. 82 war. I don't remember who submitted Masanobu, but I guarantee you they're going to be pissed. They're going to be like, what? You're going to call me out? Yes. Calling you out. Whoever made Masanobu. Your guy's too good. Alright, 82 Valor. 72 Leadership. Spear of Dawn. Unbroken Pride. Temporarily stops numbers from decreasing when enemy units are defeated. This is the effect that I was like, oh shit, that's really good. This is, what's his boy's, This is, what's his boy's? The guy I've never used. Tadakatsu. Never had Tadakatsu on my roster before. This is Tadakatsu's ability. On the offensive, already gives you a bonus to attack, so his Valor is effectively 84 already, which is why I lowered it right now. Equestrian means this guy could possibly become a Deathmobile, where he just charges in, blows somebody up, triggers Unbroken Pride, and then that sustains him until he can loop into Spear of Dawn. That's the dream anyway. Next character, Hanbei Hosokawa. We have 3 Elder Statesmen working for Takamasa. This is the first one. 74 Leadership, 79 Valor. Speedy, Decapitator. There's so many Decapitator. You guys count them. Somebody count in the chat how many Decapitators we have. I think it's 5. Still Kicking. Restore Stamina while he's moving, and he's speedy. Okay? Refined Taste. This is going to be important because I'd like to lean into the Treasures build. It's not really a build, but that's what we're calling it. So, Refined Taste, 79 War, Decapitator, Still Kicking. I like the Speedy and Still Kicking seems really crazy to me. Next character, Elder Statesman number 2, Toshinaga Kikawa. I think this is Young King's character. 83 Leadership, 73 Valor. Red Demons of Lee, Red Cavalry. Yeah, this is Young King's character. He loves Red Cavalry. Is Young King even here? I didn't see Young King. No, I'm sure he'll probably drop a comment later on. So, Red Demons of Lee, Red Cavalry, Equestrian. This guy's pretty much a Takeda. Young King, this is your Takeda guy in hiding again. That's what this feels like. I'm pretty sure you've made this character before, but he was stronger. Now he's more balanced. Again, really strong combination. Zap Stamina, Cavalry Charge, Red Demons of Lee, Nuke, but he doesn't have high strength, which is good. He's balanced out. Refined Taste. 2 Refined Taste. So the count is 2 Refined Taste, 1 Decapitator. I think we're going to finish at a 5-5 split. That's my guess, but we'll see. Next character, you may have seen this character before. Tobi Sanada, Cunning Fox, Confuse Abuse, Cavalry Commander, On the Offensive, Hot-Blooded, 80 Valor, 79 Leadership. The traits are still really good, but a lot of our characters, nobody's really strong in this run at all. Oh, Way of the Namioka. How could I not see that? Way of the Namioka might be really important because we're going to need to keep our vassals alive when we get them down the road. That's my goal. We have to keep our vassals alive, so we're going to need speed if we're going to be running around this map. Genzaburo Takanashi, I think this is Mark's character. 79 Leadership, 74 Valor, 79 Intelligence. So 79 split, 74 Valor. Heaven's Favor, Confuse Abuse, Avatar of Lightning, Bombshell. Shuts down confusion. If Genzaburo's in the battlefield, and he's got to be a castle lord, but this shuts down confusion. So this could save us. If you guys have used Avatar of Lightning before, you know that it saves your ass. Immovable increases defense, and then tactics for pincer damage. So strong character. Avatar of Lightning just, whew, this ability is crazy. Gotta get him a castle though. Next character, Yoritomo Inaba. I like this character a lot. I think this was Dossetti's character. I don't remember. 80 Leadership, 80 Intelligence. I love this combo. Remember that one of our rules for this run is using the Minnow Spy Network, we can give people covert commendations. So we can give one person one covert commendation every year. For each extra vassal we have, we can increase it by 1. So we can hand out covert commendations like candy if we get set up right. So everybody who's got an officer who's got intelligence, decent intelligence, we can bump up your intelligence even higher and give you those coverts so your tactics go off. Anyway, he's got Healer, one of my favorite tactics in the game. So you removed, did you have Total Unity? I don't remember. Way of the Ninja shuts down we're gonna need this right away. Like, Toritomo is gonna be a substitute right away to prevent bullshit because we only have 2 castles, and I think we're only gonna have 1 castle as soon as we start. Utmost Devotion, Devious, increases the rate of successful covert. Code of the Strategist, Strong Officer. Who's next? Ichika Chosokabe, 81 Leadership, 73 Intelligence, 54 Valor, Little Demon, one of my favorite tactics in this whole fucking game. Sustain, pure sustain. Female Warriors, you guys know what Female Warriors does. It's incredible. Impregnable, decreases damage taken. This is a nasty combination. And then we have Eagle Eye for some covert defense. Blockade strategy, I don't know if blockade, I know a couple people said blockade. I don't know if we'll be able to use it. One of our rules is that if you get a kill during an authority battle, medium or large authority, or we execute people, we can give people ranks. We can increase people's ranks or give them a commendation. So it might be worth it to increase someone's stats, to hyper-focus someone's ranks, so we can get a conservator roll turned on early in this run. So I'll say it again. We can give people rank ups or commendations for getting kills. Or if we execute, we can get in authority battles, we can hand out basically awards and rank people up. Tomiyasu Fuwa, Communion of Minds, 100 poems. 100 poems is so good. 82 Leadership, 78 Intelligence, 88 Political. Networking, so good. Networking is probably going to land us a couple of people if we can get the money. Reputation might be useful because a lot of our guys are rebellious. A lot of people are kind of on the line. I don't know if that's because people don't like Takamasa, but quite a few people's loyalties are right on the line. So we have to be careful because we could suffer a Yoshinobu-like fate if we're not. Where our retainers could abandon us. So yeah, 100 poems is crazy. Networking is great. Communion of Minds can be situationally broken. Can be. Kind of depends. Next character, Tanetoshi Hashibuya. Ambush. Western Titan. Nasty combination. Maximize the stamina when someone's defeated. Reputation. On the offensive. So his attack is basically 84 right now. And then he has Ambush. I think the person who sent this character had Leadership at 82. And their Valor was 56. I flipped them around because Ambush checks Valor. So I think that was this character that I did that for. So if you're wondering, that's why I flipped your stats. Because Ambush actually checks your Valor damage, not your Leadership. Castle Crusher Honrai. This is one of my favorite characters. Yes, I agree, Kari. This is one of my favorite characters. Okay. 65 Leadership, 73 Valor, 77 Intelligence, 52 Political. He has Plot, Castle Raid, increased damage to castles, Color of Environment, increases blockade damage to castles, and Healer, which is Sustain during battle. This character reminds me of the Pyro character that we got during our From the Ashes run. I forgot who submitted it, but somebody submitted a Pyro character that was way stronger. It was like A tier. Castle Crusher Honrai is the kind of characters that I like to use, you know? We're talking C to D tier stats, but traits that are very, very useful. Utility traits. So this guy's going to be really good at taking castles, obviously. That's the idea. He also has blockade strategy. Yeah, I like this character a lot. Isuzu Inaba, another Inaba. 86 Leadership, 70 Valor, Ghost Coins, Soldier Reduction. You guys already know what Ghost Coins does. One of the best tactics in the whole game. Rear Guard Master, confuses enemy units when retreating. Reputation and immovable. More defense. This is valor-based defense, which is... yeah. We can stack it with other traits. The best thing about Isuzu is that she is an Inaba. So we can put her with the rest of her family and she'll get +2, +2, +2. We can stack that a little bit. So her stats are kind of not what they appear. She could be at 90 leadership with 2 Inaba characters in her castle. So this makes her a really good candidate to run a castle. Because we put her with the rest of her family, she'll get +2 to all her stats. Next character, Hotaru Kiso. Ambush again. This might have been the character that I flip-flopped the stats for. Because it looks like it. 83 Valor, 71 Intelligence, 68 Leadership. Ambush, Decapitator. Is this Decapitator number 2? I think this is Decapitator number 2. Nimble Retreat. Decreases enemy mobility when running away. Refined Taste. I think this is Refined Taste trigger number 3. Nimble Retreat. Way of Mogami. I don't know. I don't remember what Way of Mogami does. I think if your castles are more developed, you get bonuses or something. We don't have a ninja. I haven't seen a ninja yet. Way of Usugi. Okay. Yeah, we don't have a ninja yet. Okay. I think this character's story is that she's from the Kiso clan. She escaped Shingen, joined Takamasa. She's learning to become a ninja, and she's out for revenge. Out for revenge. Classic tale. I wouldn't change a thing. Awesome tale. Love it. Decapitator again. Next character, Non-Koei. I think this is Vinny's character. I think this was Vinny's submission. 72 leadership, 88 intelligence. This might be our smartest guy. 88 intelligence. Calculating genius. Soldier reduction, super confuse abuse. Well-laid plans, increases the rate of covert. Impregnable and repair. For castle survivability. Bulwark Razor for more castle survivability. Way of the Hojo. There's so many good options. I'd like to try Way of the Hojo. Or Way of Mogami. But we need to at least get Namioka. We're going to need Flag of Chinju. So this is a smart engineer. If this is, I don't know if that was the bio. But let me know whenever you watch the stream, Vinny. Let me know if that was the idea. Because I think he was a smart engineer. Like a specialist in castle defense and building stuff. Ekonomi, we've seen this character before. This is Ikari's character. She has returned. She has Healer. 100 poems. Second character with 100 poems. Grand Magistrate. Eloquence. Trade Tenant, Code of the Merchant. What can you say? We never got to see her full potential, Grand Magistrate. I really wanted to use this. Grand Magistrate is awesome if you have a massive castle, like Inabayama, for example. If we had Inabayama, Ekonomi is the reason that we're going to do what we're going to do. Because of Grand Magistrate. Because I think we can leverage this pretty well. So she's the reason we're going to do what we're going to do. So if what we're going to do doesn't work, then send all your complaints to Ikari over on his channel. Next character, Izanami Shinigami, Silvery Moon's character. 80 intelligence, 70 valor, 50 political, 55 leadership, concerted attack, Minnow Ogre, nullifies damage from tactics and confusion, Decapitator. I think that's 4 Decapitators. All or Nothing, Death or Glory, and Code of the Aristocrat. I don't think we'll ever use Code of the Aristocrat, but I think it's got more to do with the theme. Minnow Ogre, man. I like Minnow Ogre. Decapitator is good. 80 intelligence. Very explicit name. Can you type it in the chat or no? Next character. Ancient Warriors character. From the Grimnir branch, from the School of Grimnir, Yuki Onna Uragiri. 67 leadership, 77 intelligence, 75 political, 82 valor. Now is the time. Enlightened Blade. Networking. Refined taste. She is the third member of the elderly enforcers, the elderly statesmen, statespeople that Takamasa has. Refined taste again. So we've got like 5 people that have refined taste in this run, which is why I'd like to start hoarding some treasure. But we need some help. What did you say? Evil looking faces. She already starts with the lowest loyalty. Does she have the lowest loyalty? Oh yeah, 10, bro. The old heads, yeah. She could be friendly, could be evil. She could go either way. Could go either way. Is that it? That's everybody? That is everybody. Now let me see. How many decapitators do we have? One, two, three. Only 3? Oh, I thought we had more. 1. Oh, only 3 decapitators. Okay. I thought we had more than 3. I thought we had like 5 decapitators. I'm not even kidding. I thought we had way more. So we have way more refined taste. Four people with refined taste. Hanbei, Toshinaga, Hotaru, and Yuki Onna. Oh, and Itetsu, right? Doesn't Itetsu have refined taste? We're just looking at our main castle. Itetsu does too, yeah. We got 5 people. 5 people have fucking refined taste. We have to pray for RNG. Pray for RNG. Okay. So our special rules for this run, you guys can check the post. Our modifiers, we have Call the Weak. I just explained that one. Anytime we get a kill or execute after a medium or large authority victory, we can either rank somebody up for each kill or execution, or we can give someone a commendation. Up to 3. Maximum of 3. So if we can give out a maximum of 3 awards per medium or large authority. Pretty simple. Second ability, Extortion. We gain 6,000 gold and troops for each vassal that we have every year. So this encourages us to have vassals, even though I don't really need much encouragement, but this will give us another wrinkle for vassals. So once we get vassals, we'll get an extra 6k gold and troops every year for each vassal that we have, which is good. And then the last modifier that we have, Minnow Spy Network. Choose 1 officer to gain 1 covert commendation once per year. Increase this amount by 1 for each vassal you control. Pretty straightforward. So the Minnow Spy Network, the idea being that we can give one of our guys a little spy training every year. And the more vassals we have, the stronger the spy network grows, because we have more spies in more places. Our spies are able to gain access to more places as we have more vassals. So potentially we can have a lot of covert, even though we didn't get a single person with Code of the Ninja. Right? Not even one person submitted Code of the Ninja. Nope. Maybe we can find somebody. So yeah, we have covert. We have treasures we could potentially lean into. And commendations, just the idea of being able to level up and use commendations is going to be good. We have to get kills, though, and it's got to be authority. So we're not going to get commendations just for killing somebody in, you know, a small battle. Takamasa is supposed to be a cavalry guy? Yeah. What's up, Yosaru? So many unloyal people? Yeah, we got to do something about that. It'll improve as time goes on. Loyalty will go up. 6K, even 3K during our pirate run was busted. 6K once a year, Silvery Moon, but you have to defend your vassal. And there's also a way for our vassals to rebel. So I didn't talk about the negative aspect of that, but our vassals can rebel. And if our vassals rebel, then they get soldiers back. And they become hostile. So it can backfire. Having our vassals, once we have vassals, we will roll to keep control of our vassals. If we lose authority battles, we have to perform a check, if you will. If anybody's played Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder, you have to perform a check to see if you can keep your vassals. And if we can't keep our vassals, then they rebel, which can be disastrous. It can be absolute fucking disaster if you have a vassal that's sitting around with the doom stack and they decide to go hostile on you after you've lost an authority battle. It can be very swingy. You know what I mean? You could be in cruise control and then boom. Now suddenly you're dying. Alright, first things first, I want Way of the Ninja so we can't suffer covert right away. Gotta give Yoritomo a spot. And let's do Eloquence. What's up, Sean? Oh, yeah, okay, so I forgot, too. We have to give ourselves Way of the Saito. You know, Takamasa is not an official Saito. So he doesn't start with it. Alright. So we have 2 castles. We're allied with a shit ton of people. Our first target is probably going to be the Azai because they're isolated. So what I want to do is Saito Nobunaga? That's a good question, bro. I don't think so. Can we look at their clan? Let's just see. It might show up in the info. I think he's still considered Oda, right? No, it's a Saito. He doesn't have Dawn of Revolution. Oh, wow, okay. Maybe we should have Dawn of Revolution instead. Oh, that's weird, man. That's weird. Saito's Ambition. Yeah, change the name. They changed the script. New update has dropped. New update has dropped. Alright, let's get some money. That's the first thing. We're gonna need money. That's just how it is. Morinari's in charge of this castle with 8 loyalty. Wonderful. We need time. So the problem with this map is that there's really no place for us in this map. If you look at it, everyone's kind of getting close to mid, and we're just starting. So this is actually kind of difficult. The Miyoshi are entrenched. Rokaku still have Sadayori for a year or two. Asakura Doomstack's up here. Nobunaga, right there. Yoshimoto, right outside. This is the real wolf, right here, Yoshimoto. 2 wolves, really. Yoshimoto and Nagayoshi, but Yoshimoto's the real wolf. Yoshimoto's the run ender. If you think about how this run's gonna go, This is the guy who can probably end the run right here. This is the guy who can sweep in. So we have to carve out some space for ourselves. And I think the Azai are going to be the easiest target right now. Which means we need to not fight Nobunaga. Which means we need to cut a deal. So I probably need a treasure. We need a treasure. We're going to need a treasure. Maybe we can get a truce. I guess. I mean, I don't want these guys. No, actually, I do want those two. Takamasa's Art of the Deal. Only scenario where you can survive is Nobukatsu without constant restarts. Yeah, I agree, Kari. Let's put the speed at 3 because there's not a lot to do early on. I'm just gonna wait for treasures to show up. They're not here yet. We should probably sell some supplies. I don't know why I didn't do that already. We want to be in striking range of 1,000. Give me a little bit extra. Okay. I want to have at least 1,000. And then we want to be able to get a deal done with Nobunaga so that we can march on the Azai and capture Odani Castle. We want to get Odani Castle up to speed. This will be a really good stronghold. And we want to put Ikari's character in charge of it so that she can quickly seize all the counties and we can get the musket factory. That's the plan. We want this. We want the castle and we want the musket factory associated with it. As soon as treasures show up. Hopefully this guy doesn't attack me, but it could literally happen any second. Truce with Nobunaga? Bro, I want more than a truce. I want an alliance with Nobunaga. I want to ramp up. Like, if I defeat Nobunaga early on in this run, we're not really going to go anywhere from there. So we take out the Azai first, and then we can slowly work ourselves to Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3. Azai is more like a prelude. Map of... yeah, whatever. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll probably have to give him our castle. Let's fucking see. Here we go. We're gonna bury the hatchet. We're gonna work together. You know what I mean? Takamasa, Nobunaga. We're practically brothers. Okay, that'll put us in untrust. Yeah. You see? Did you see the text bubble? Let's see if it comes back around. Oh my. Oh my, that is all I can think to say. Oh my. Huh? Nobunaga's like... Did you read the script? So did somebody give Yoshitatsu the script? We're supposed to fight. Somebody sent Yoshitatsu the script. This isn't in the script. Alright, so we're best friends now. Do you want the, Part of the deal? I wonder why Dolson changed heirs. A beach? What do you mean a beach? Silvery Moon. Silvery Moon, you have a channel, bro. Why don't you start your own run? You disagree with my methods? Silver do EX hard Nobukatsu. He's a backseat driving right now, bro. Okay. So now we have to start encroaching on the castle. We at least have the tribe, so that'll save me some supplies in the meantime. They'll probably deploy, which means we can fight them. Nobunaga's gonna go east, cool. You do you. Level 7 cavalry. Oh, because of Toby. Toby's giving us a cavalry commander, isn't he? Alright, good shit, Toby. That was good to me. Some Takamasa cavalry charges? Bro, this is level 7 cavalry charge. We're just getting along, you know what I mean? Yoshitatsu, Nobunaga, you know, they're just getting along. So what? We were kicked out. We're not the favorite. We don't inherit the clan. It's fine. We're definitely not seething. Yoshitatsu's definitely not seething in rage. No, sir. He's totally content with his lot in life. He will not be seeking revenge once he builds up his power base. We're definitely not going to have an Act 1 showdown. Me and my 5 castles versus Nobunaga and his 5 castles. No, sir. Straight at him. Send Toby's cavalry division straight at him. I missed the damage. How much was it? Was it good? 400? That's pretty good. Yeah, he's done. What's up, Wolf's Heart? You missed the opening? It's fine, you didn't miss anything. We just started. Send the tribe in, bro. Let the tribe do some work. Wear them down. Okay. I really hope we can take Odani very quickly. Gotta be fast. You wouldn't count on it? I think we can take it. Alright, I'm gonna rest up. Let them grab the spots. We need some income right now. Refined taste would be great right now. Last unit, okay. Do we start with any points? No points? Okay. He's got such a large base. Yeah, I think Odani's got boosted HP. It's either a 6k or a 7k castle. It's a 6k castle, so yeah. But that's why I wanted to take it. Also the muskets, but this is a good stronghold base for us. So once we start getting involved in the center, if the wars go poorly, we have a strong second base to fall back to. But I need Eka Nomi to develop it first. All of which requires time. We need time to take it, to develop it. Hold on, I don't want to break up my cavalry charge. That shit is nasty. Alright, we don't want to use the tribes for this fight. Because the tribes are out in front, so we want to keep them back. I'll take the lead. Let's go, cavalry. 300, you know, it's not bad. He's pretty much crushed already. Come on. I really need a refined taste proc, though. We have no money. To the castle! To the castle! We might actually have to help Nobunaga. I don't know if he can hold back Yoshimoto or if Yoshimoto's gonna swing around. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's swinging around. Where's Rokaku? Okay, so Rokaku might clash with Imagawa. He's heading east. Okay. I'm just gonna hang out. Excellent. Blockade. No more troop restoration for you guys. We'll just run a rotation and start beating them down that way. $40's not bad. Yes! Yes! Refined taste! Yes! Already. You love to see it. What's it worth? $750. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let me just check this. Nothing. And we don't have anybody that's got senior, right. Okay. Build a trading town, but we need more money. Okay. Stonks, Ikari, are on the rise. Alright, we don't have to send anybody too strong. Where is the castle crusher? This is the prime opportunity for some castle crushing. Send him in a unit. Let's get the big fella out there. He's the only one who's got castle raid too. Okay, so what can we get our attack up to? That's 80. We can't hit 90, right? No, we're not hitting 90. Why is it only at level 1? It's got to be above 80, okay. Literally above 80. It can't be on the line. Yeah, give me Toby's unit in case they deploy. I doubt it, but... Oh, they did deploy. Sneaky. That's why I brought my guy, that's fine. We gotta destroy this guy on the map. I mean, on the battle map, not on the main map. They've made another castle vulnerable. Yeah, the idea is to just sweep right through. We're just gonna sweep right through. We'll pick up Odani and then pick up the other spot. I don't know how long we're allied with Asakura and Rokaku, but right now we're just gonna take advantage. Four years? That's a little bit too long. All alliances are 4 years? That's crazy. Okay. We should be able to get the castle. I don't know if, how many days does Yoritomo have? Not enough? Okay. How many days you guys got? 13 days? Alright, send him back. Where's the Shogun going? Oh, okay. Western Takedo. Sure. Run the rotation. There it is, castle raid. Attacking castles is what I'm best at. Honganji Castle? I don't know if I can take this castle. Are you talking about this one? That's good fucking damage. I don't know if it's enough. It's still going to be close. Are we storming? How much damage are we taking? That's worth it. Extract? No, we don't need to do that yet. We don't have any money. Nagashima has the same HP. Yeah, I don't know if we could recreate this situation. I can try. No, don't blockade now. You're already committed. We're on the board. We're on the board. Would you speak with them? I guess. What does the guy do again? Nah, I don't want him that bad. We're gonna wipe out the clan anyway. Oh yeah, we'll get right on that. We only have to destroy the titans of industry to do it. Unless we can make the Azai a vassal, but I doubt it. Yeah, I didn't think so. But I have enough to crush you. What's left? Wait, is Eka... Oh, she doesn't have a rank, does she? Let's see. Bum-ba-da-bum. She does not have the rank yet. Okay, so what I'll do is... You go out ahead. You go back to base. Go get Eka. Holy shit, all the way up here, bro? No complaints if you added here to be samurai leader? Really? You can sit on the council, but we do not grant you the rank of master. Yeah, that's what's gonna turn her to the dark side, bro. Yoshimoto's gonna be fucking coming up here quick. Quick. Everyone's on S level AI also, in case anyone's wondering. All the daimyos are set to AI level S. So if you see somebody die, remind me. If you don't see me change the heir to AI level S, remind me. But everyone's set to S right now. But when the heirs take over, as people die and stuff like that, we're gonna need to rotate. She needs the promotion, yeah. I'm gonna wait until I can get her promoted, so. I'm not even gonna put, I'm not gonna have a castle lord there until she's ready for the promotion, so. I hope she's close. Who's in this spot? Fuck. This is the tough thing, is trying to find space. We got no space. We're gonna put Toby on the bench. Because I don't think I'm gonna need cavalry charges anytime soon. Let's check her, where's she at right now? Oh, she's gonna get a promotion already. We just need the season to turn. Okay. She's ready to go. Tribes aren't ready yet? Let's go, tribes. Alright, I have to have enough supplies now, right? Did she get promoted right now? Oh, you've got to be a captain. Why did I think you had to be an infantry leader? You have to be a samurai leader, I mean. Oh, fuck. That's going to be too long. $1,500, we're gonna need a placeholder. It's too long. I don't like any of these choices. Maybe I should just fucking leave it empty. Jeez, is that the best we can do? Just leave it empty. The truce with the Saito clan has ended, so we could be attacked. Does Nobunaga still like us? It says he still likes us, but that doesn't mean shit. He could still attack us. Especially because look how weak we are. Oh my god. Miyoshi are not friendly with us. I don't... Whew. 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 This looks bad. Ancient has a point. To be fair, every other run you have started the community officers at Samurai Leader because of this issue. Yeah, it's true, but I really don't want to edit anything. I don't want to edit if I don't have to. Let me take this castle, see if anyone's close to Samurai, and if not, then we'll put Itetsu, I guess, in fucking charge of it. Look, we might get kicked out in a second. We might be stuck here anyway, so... Can we bring this castle down? Can we just break it? How's the damage look? Can't do it. We got a blockade. I'm just gonna... Man, I really don't want to put any of these guys in charge. They're terrible. They're also terrible. Can we set up an infantry leader under them? Okay, let's do that instead. But who? Miyoshi are like Hojo Light in the early game. I think they're... Oh, that's... Daniel, you... Who's better, Hojo or Miyoshi? Who would you guys say is better? We're talking Prime, of course. They're very close. They're very close, guys. Closer than you think, I think. Hojo? Okay, everybody says Hojo. Come on, tribe. I need to rotate. I need you over here. Will the tribe please... Okay, he's not mobilizing against me. Waiting on the tribe. Sure. I can't give you any help anyway. Get your ass over there. Let's go, tribe. Go, 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 go. Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry, for God's sakes. Whoops. Did I get agitated? Fuck. Well, I hope you guys can seal this. 14 blockade. God help us. God help us. 14 blockade. How many soldiers are here? 627. Can I move Castle Crusher? Is he ready to go? He's not ready to go. Where are we at in the month? Big trouble, big trouble. That tribe unit is going to take too long. I'm holding out that somebody will get promoted, but the longer I wait, the more we're risking the run. We've just got an empty castle sitting there doing nothing. Oh my God. There's a buddy of mine, right? Who is he's a very, very good Romance of the Three Kingdoms player. And he's probably screaming right now. Screaming. You need to fill that castle. I can hear him screaming right now. What are you doing? Fill that castle. Do you want to die? He's probably going to send me a message on Messenger. Do die. Miyoshi is in the neighborhood. That's bad. Okay. How did you get hit with covert? Oh, you're attacking Kyoshu. Okay. There goes the Shogun. Yeah, there goes our safety net. Now we're going to have to appoint a castle lord. Miyoshi are on the way. Miyoshi are on the way. You know what's going to happen. Submit. Yeah! Woo! Friends forever, baby. Friends forever. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Nobunaga Oda. Huge fan. Big fan. Love the cover characters. Love them. Love them. I love them so much. I love OP characters so much. So much. Ieyasu roleplay. We should have submitted, bro. We should have submitted just to do the Ieyasu roleplay. One of these days, 10,000 subscribers, we'll do the Ieyasu run. Don't hold me to that. Come on, let's go. We got Miyoshi on the way. Do we need the Azai? Probably not. Who do we keep? Who do we keep? Who do we keep? Let's see. We want Kazumasa. Masatsugu. Archive using Tadakatsu. The hell is this? Yeah. I think I released Tadakatsu. I did capture him one time. In one of our runs, we wiped him out. We had Tadakatsu. We just let him go. I remember because somebody was pissed off. I don't remember who it was, but somebody in the chat was like, what the fuck? And then he joined our enemy later on. Anyone with intelligence? Well, that's pretty much everybody. I guess we can take let's just take everybody. I don't see any reason to be stingy right now, right? This guy doesn't want to join. Kill him. Nagayoshi would quickly take out the Shogun and the surrounding areas. Pretty quick. Not if we could stop him. No, I don't think it was you, Toby. I don't remember who it was, but I think I would have remembered if it was you. Alright, we got 2 spots open. It's just, you know what? I might give it to Hisamasa and then just fire him later. At least Hisamasa's more loyal than the Minnow 3. An outsider whose clan I just destroyed is more loyal than guys who have, what, 10 years of service? 11 years of service. 11 years of service, and this is how you repay me. 8 fucking loyalty. 8 fucking loyalty. Now I am going to fire him as soon as Ikari's character gets the promotion. But the point remains. Alright, fellas, let's build these castles up, shall we? Dump these losers over here. The losers 3. Where's the third loser? I don't see him. Mitsuharu's cool. Mitsuharu's probably one of my favorite officers from the Saito. Let's put Mitsuyasu there, sure. They don't even have to be good. We'll just put some guys here to just quickly build them up. We're going to put our good officers here so that when we're ready for the switch... What traits does Hizamasa have? Does he have anything that I can use? Nothing. Okay, we have Castle Raid and Plot right now. So we can put Castle Crusher here, get Castle Raid level 2. Plot at level 2. I don't want to move Yoritomo. I'm worried about Covert. Yeah, I'll put Hanbei there. 2 spots left. I think I broke up my cavalry on accident, but I'm not sure. Okay. Castles are filled out. We are agitated. Rotate our other community officers back in. Who else? Is anybody sitting around on the bench right now? Tanetoshi's sitting around. Who else is sitting around? Tomiyasu's sitting around. One spot left. What were you saying, Christian Gamer? I didn't see you fucking drop the paragraph. Hisamasa having Nagamasa what makes Hisamasa good. How that man had a son like him is amazing. Sometimes that's how it goes, man. I wonder what's harder, 0 to 1,000 or 1,000 to 10,000. 0 to 100 is hard enough. People don't like or sub anymore, honestly. Free entertainment. I don't think there's a secret. I think you just have to keep uploading. It's just exposure. Everything is just exposure right now with how social media is, Christian Gamer. You have to find ways for people to know that you exist. It's very difficult in the beginning because people don't know that you exist. So... you just have to stream and upload all the time, and so that people know that you're around. Sadayori's passed away. That means let's get Yoshitaka. I've heard once you get to 1,000, it starts to get easier, but I don't know. Don't take my word for it. But I have a friend who's like a little bit. He's got a fairly decent channel, and that's what he says. He says once he hit 1,000, then he started to go up. Started to grow up faster. Once people know that there's already a group. Once people already know that there's a group, then some people will sign up because there's already a group. You know what I mean? Like some people only show up to the party if they know that there's already going to be other people at the party. They're not going to show up at the party until they know that there's already 50 or 60 people. Then they're like, "Oh, okay." You know what I mean? You know those type of people, they're like, "I don't want to show up." And then there's only 3 people there, and I have to make talk with the guy who threw the party, and there's only 3 of us. You know, some people don't want to do that. It's awkward. You know, shit like that, So Some people want to be at the party, but they want to lurk. They want to be a wallfly. So sometimes that's so you need a couple people to show up, and then people will start showing up after that. The hardest part's in the beginning because nobody knows that you exist. That's the hardest part. Miyoshi. Wait a second, the Shogun's still around. Shogun's still around. I forgot he took the city. Can we protect the Shogun? Who's in charge? Morishige? 13 loyalty. Appease tribe. Got no money for that. Nobunaga's doing Nobunaga things. That's cool. Are we talking to him? Well, we gotta send an envoy out there. Jotei's in charge. Yeah, I know. From 100 Discord to 500, that's pretty good, man. Yeah, I wonder if we can save him. Ouchi are losing. They only have 2 castles left. The Moris have pretty much split. Some of Chugoku, Amago are looking pretty strong. What else is going on here? Hojo aren't really doing... Who are they? Oh, Imagawa. Yoshimoto's going east. What is this run turning into? Well, that's interesting. Shingen's doing his thing. Kenshin's taking way too long to beat up his brother. To Edo Yoshimoto? You know, it just doesn't ring the same. Just doesn't ring the same. He really should go west. A peaceful world is forged in steel. Are we ready yet? Come on. Finally. If we can take this castle, we can protect the Shogun. Let's do it. Isamasa, hear my orders. March to protect the Shogun. I don't care that the castle's not finished. I don't care that the troops aren't ready. We protect the Shogun around here. I don't care that Toshinaga Kikawa has grown suspicious of us either. Although I'm a little concerned because I don't know who that is right now. Okay, I'm very concerned. That's my guy. You didn't even put an exclamation, young king. I thought you were going to be like, no, that's my guy. That's my guy, you son of a bitch. Do you think we can bribe your guy with Castella? Does your guy like cheese? How do you feel about cheese? Deep down, we all want to rebel. What are you talking about? We've been rebelling the whole time, Silvery Moon. We've been rebelling the whole time. Open your eyes. I can't keep them. There's no way to keep them. I don't have enough. I can't bribe them with the treasure. Mary. It's not going to work either. Miyoshi's not waiting. That's fine. We're going to lose our first community officer already. Oh! 2,000? Whoa. Listen, I like the Shogun as much as the next guy, but I'm not suicidal. What's that meme with the kid where he disappears? He's like, you know what I'm talking about? He's just like, deuces, and then he just fades. There goes the Shogun support. Later, Shogun. Hold on, we might have enough gold. Hold on. 1,200 is what I can get. How much is that cheese? Where's the cheese? No cheese? 1,500 for a horse? I ain't got that kind of scratch. He's cooked. He's gone. Did you already set up system reforms? I can't afford them. Can't afford them, Chow. All I got was bodyguard formation. Somebody ate it? Bro. Somebody ate the cheese. Our loyalty's improving at least. It has been a year. Wait, has it been a year? It's been a year, guys. Minnow Network, we can give somebody the covert commendation, get your loyalty up to 8. Do you want to do that? Or do you want to roll the dice? Do you want to roll the dice? Or do you want me to use my single covert commendation for the year on your character? Humongous ate the cheese? That bastard, bro. Roll the dice. All right, Christian Gamer, take it easy, bro. Have a good one. Roll the dice. All right. He says no covert. Never. Okay, we got to give somebody a covert commendation. The rules, the rules. I'm thinking Yoritomo. I think Yoritomo's our guy. For covert. Bro's got healer, and I love healer. Toby, what's your loyalty at, though? Your loyalty's pretty good. You're at 14. We want to get somebody up to 14. Yoritomo. Okay, yeah, we'll do it. We'll do Yoritomo. Give it to Yoritomo. How do we do that? I don't remember how to do that. Wait, can we do that? Or did I imagine this? I might have imagined that you can do it. I don't know if you can. There it is, alias. Okay. For a second, I was like, wait, can you do that? I drew it up, and then I was like, does this even exist? Does this even exist, though? Is any of this real? Alright, build up the castle. Where are they going? Does it matter? Probably not. Okay, Origami are invading. Good. Keep the Miyoshi busy. They're losing their soldiers anyway because they conscripted. There he goes. Toshinaga Kikawa has betrayed us and joined the Miyoshi. Get our Way of the Ninja over there. It's gonna keep happening. It's gonna keep happening. Surprised it wasn't one of the Grimnir dynasty. Probably because Grimnir wasn't there. He wasn't like next door. The AI seems to be targeting us. Yeah, they kind of went out of the way on that one. Yoshimoto did not succeed going east, which is weird. He couldn't beat the Hojo. Reinforcements to help against the Miyoshi. No, I can't. Sorry, I don't have it. Don't have it, bro. What castle did they give him? Your guy? That's funny that you would assume they gave you a castle, bro. Loyalty hit? Yeah, we'll be alright. We'll be fine. Okay. Infantry leaders. Almost there. It's going to take another season, probably. It's probably going to take another season. All right, let's get castle reform, man. I was hoping for some good RNG, some refined taste triggers, but we haven't gotten even one refined taste trigger since the very first one when we started. So we're just going to have to make do with what we got. Fuck. I will not abandon the Shogun. Do we have enough to march? These two? Okay. These three. How loyal is that guy? If we can give him his own unit. Where are you? 14 loyalty? Alright, let's go. He's sabotaging the Miyoshi from within? That's good headcanon. That's 900. And then I'll take the rest. Let's do it. I'm not about to abandon his majesty. Oh, fuck. I'm not even gonna make it, am I? Are you guys helping? You guys are helping. Okay, they have a chance. All right. We're on the way. Hopefully we're not too late. This is probably what Nobunaga felt like, racing to save Dosen. We're going to have to cut through here, aren't we? We might be able to cut the army off. How many units are cutting through here? Everybody's cutting through there. Okay, so we can cut that pass off. Cut that pass off. What's the difference, bro? You just go attack them. We don't have any more labor. Where's our labor? Oh, in the counties. Okay. If we do what? Cross the lake and get an authority battle, you might snatch the capital. I don't think we'll make it in time, Ikari. Like, by the time I cross this way, I don't think I'll make it. But I think I can make it to this spot right here. I think I can make it to this spot right here and cut them off effectively. Maybe. They're going pretty quick. This guy's going to get by me, but these guys are not. They're going to be right here. Honestly, Hisamasa, I feel like you should probably sit this one out, but... Hanbei's got speedy, so I'm going to give him 300 soldiers. Who submitted Hanbei? Hanbei Hosokawa. Oh, you're turning around! Takamasa, what the hell is... What is going on with this fucking... There it is. Takamasa's Gambit, that's right. The Miyoshi have turned around, huh? Is this medium authority? Who am I missing? Tell me you got one more. Do we want to exchange here? No, just pivot back. Just pivot back for a second. Let's go. Medium authority. Call the weak trigger. Let's fucking do it. Oh! Why didn't it pause? Why didn't you pause for me? What? What's going on? He disappeared. Poof. Poof. Koei said poof. There goes your authority trigger, brother. Koei said, I don't think so. You want to win a castle? I don't think so. Poof. What the fuck, Koei? Is this guy gonna poof as well? Fuck, man. Come on now. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. 3 tribe units? Love it. How many do we have? Atrophy. Easy. Is that all? Easy. You know who we're giving this promotion to? So, call the week. If we win, why Nagayoshi interfere? He's got to interfere? Oh! He's supposed to have concerted attack, so I gave him concerted attack. I gave Nagayoshi concerted attack on the PS4 version. On the PS4 version, but whenever you switch to PS5, whenever you upgrade, you lose all your edits. Okay, so what was I saying? Call the weak trigger. For every kill that we get, we can promote somebody or give them a commendation. Maximum of 3. 3 kills or 3 executions. Call the weak modifier. Medium authority. Alright, I'm going to get some coffee. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you hit the like button. I'm going to get some coffee. We're going to have our first big battle. Hopefully I get a castle, because this alliance are already flying by. I know, Zetra, you said 4 years is too fast, but or too long, but the years are flying by, so I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to get some coffee. Okay. Needless to say, we need to win this battle. Desperately so. Not just to save the Shogun, but to establish ourselves. The 1600 Kanbei start? I don't know if Hikari did. I feel like Hikari did. Give the capital to the Shogun if you win. That's a good idea. Morishige's only got 300. We can charge into him and just crush him right away. Take his extra unit off the field. So we send Yoshitatsu against Morishige. That's a tribe unit. Tomoyasu towards the Inspire Point. Tribe unit against up here. Ooh, this is weird because we have our own tribe units and it's not great. We're going to have to send Hanbei, try to get Hanbei to the other side of the map to pin somebody down. So Hanbei to the other side to pin somebody down. Takamasa to crush Morishige to immediately... You know what? I'm going to send Hanbei behind Yoshitatsu. So Yoshitatsu is going to destroy this unit, blow the hole open and the line, and Hanbei can surge through and get Nagayoshi to stay back at his camp. And then on the left side, we've got two of our actual commanders trying to take the hill. The tribe units can't do much. All they can do is buy us some time. Hisamasa's got 15 loyalty. Thank God for that. That's going to make them very reliable. Let's make sure we don't have any nasty surprises. That tribe's got confused back there. Okay, that's it. Yeah, Rocky can be destroyed right away. I agree. Yeah, I have to take this. We want Hanbei to follow. Oh, he's falling back. Wow. AI saw me coming. Morishige is going to defend the camp. Nagayoshi is going to advance. That changes everything. Can Hanbei beat up Morishige? Would he win that battle? Would he win the battle? I don't know. 76-81. His stats are 10 points higher. Perturb is the Perturb is the problem. Yep. Decapitator is still kicking. I'm gonna have to save my charge for Nagayoshi. We're in trouble. Nagayoshi's coming down. He is the strongest unit on the map. He's strong enough to bully everyone else. That's how strong Nagayoshi is. They're gonna make quick work of this camp. Yep. He's coming back. He's coming back. Okay. Wait right there. You have to cavalry charge. Got to get that timing down. They're ignoring the hill. They don't give a fuck about the hill. They don't give two shits about the hill. They can reinforce that side easily. So I think I want to work with these guys here. I'm going to have both of these guys set up and start firing. Because we want to kill officers so that we can get Ikari's character ranked up. At the minimum. We're going to lose the spot. I'm going to lose my cavalry charge opportunity. Because they're all going to stack. Yep, they're all going to stack their fucking effects. Oh, don't tell me we're going to rubber band. Are we starting this shit already? Oh, no. No cavalry charge. There it is. Alright, just fall back. We're done here. We're not doing anything there. Takamasa, Yoshitatsu, do not get stuck. For God's sakes. Economy stealing the... Well, she's gonna be essential, man. You know what? I don't want to send the tribe. It's gonna be too weak, right? Can you win that fight? Probably not. Get a kill. Somebody. Ah. Are you still shooting? How far can you shoot from here? Alright, he's dead. Get to their camp. Get to our camp. Get ready to switch up. This is bad. No kills when you need them. I know, Sean. It's horrible when you play for something like that, too, and it just doesn't work, man. Alright, let's hope Hanbei can take it from here. I need to get out of here. I need this tribe to take the concerted attack hit that's meant for me. They need to get over here and take this hit. Okay, he's on the way. Oh, I just remembered that. Yeah, you're right, Yosaru. He's got confused. Both of our guys. Hisamasa's got confused, but so does he. Not a good idea to advance at all. Yes. Do we have battle depth set on high? Yes, of course. Of course. Get out of the way, Yoshitatsu! Decapitator! Morishige is injured. Camp's in trouble. I thought I told this guy to stay put. Okay. Sure. Why is it still so close? Because we're not that good. We're not that good, and Nagayoshi himself marched. So their strongest unit is dwarfs, anything that we can put on the field right now. This guy's a tribe unit as well. There's nothing but tribe units outside of the two Miyoshis. Oh. That's unfortunate. Alright, we should be able to take the... We should be able to win this anyway. We're not going to get our promotion, but I tried. Hold on, Hizamasa's here. Confuse? Buy me some time. Fuck. Oh my god. That was brutal. Brutal victory. Better than a loss. What do we get? That was medium authority, right? Medium authority, baby. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. I don't know if we can give Nijo to the Shogun. That's the only problem. Because I think the territories have to be connected. But I would like to give the palace back to the Shogun. That would be cool as fuck. Will it upset him if we try and fail? Oh, we can't give him tribute. What? Cannot improve... Oh, yeah. Okay. Can't improve diplomatic stance. We can't give him the castle back anyway. Right. Good fight. We can't give him any castles, Toby. We can't even tribute for some reason. You gotta wait for, like, yeah, the alliance has gotta go down and all that. Miyoshi are coming back. Of course they are. That's fine. I've got the Rokaku in my corner. Did we get any promotions yet? Through all that? Yoritomo. Yoritomo's the man for the job. No, that's not going to help you. 1,300 soldiers. Shogun's chilling. He's safe. Nice and safe over there. You won't be able to give him both castles at once anyway. I think it lets you choose up to 3. Yoshimoto's not attacking? Not doing nothing? Okay. He's not pushing it. Oh, he's mobilizing. He's mobilizing. It maxes out at 2? Okay. This castle is fucking massive. Absolutely massive castle. I kind of want to go all defense on this fucking castle too. Let's do it. Because at this point, it's difficult for me to march much farther than this. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to, but it's very difficult. He doesn't want to talk to us? What's his problem? Oh, yeah, that's right. Rejected the request for reinforcements. I handled them myself. Did you notice? Did you notice how I did it myself? There's nobody else to really talk to. We can cap. Why don't we cap out points with Nobunaga? I'll win them over. All right, Eka, you got it. We need a castle lord here. It's going to stay empty for now. Okay. We got 3 labor. Let's go. Can Minnow 3 ever be blue? No, I think if the Minnow 3 were blue, the game would shut down. I think your console bricks if the Minnow 3 ever become blue. Just put them on auto, man. I don't want to spend any money. Okay. We should get the treasure. Way of the Saito already. There's a lot of stuff to get though. Alright. We're about to go to the next year, so Sparrowtail Helmet again. Welcome back, Sparrowtail Helmet. What was old is new again. The court appreciates all the hard work I've been doing. Let's get rolling on that title. Let's do it. Let's get that title. Should have given yourself Dawn of Revolution? Yeah, I could have. Yoshimoto's still heading west. Okay. Get trust with the Shogun for a title? I just don't know if I can afford it. That's another person to mediate. What are we at right now? +9? Let's do it. 9's not bad. Oh, we're still talking to Nobunaga. That's right. Never mind. Weren't you supposed to do a thing for winning that battle? We have to kill people, Toby. People have to die. Dosen's loyalty? $14. That's crazy. He's loyal to Nobunaga? That's... I guess the start wouldn't make any sense if he wasn't, right? I guess it wouldn't make much sense. That is fucked up, though. The only time he's loyal is to the cover boy. Okay, Koei. Koei suspending all logic. Koei breaking all the rules of engagement to make sure Nobunaga is nice and comfortable. And yet another start. Yet another start for Nobunaga. Marriage alliance with who? Otsuya lady. Well, let's not get crazy. Let's not get crazy. Did you see Koei is making the new Pokemon game? No, I didn't see that, Uncle Andy. It's now or never on that marriage. Yeah, I mean, if I take that marriage, I'm probably gonna break it, and I don't know how bad that would look for me. Masanobu's ready to go. Kenshin's closing in on Charlie Brown. Yeah. Wait till you guys see the next part of the Charlie Brown run. It is rough. Isn't Harukage dead? No, he's still around. He's still got one castle. He's hanging in there. We need Eka to get that promotion so she can start developing Odani. Alright, new year, new promotion. Who do we give commendation? Does anybody want a covert commendation for their character? Let me know in the chat. Well, I look everybody through here. Genzaburo could be a good target. Most of you guys, I mean, it's covert. You know what I mean? Honrai could go for covert. Oh yeah, doesn't he have healer? Does Honrai have healer? He does, right? I don't even see Honrai. Where the fuck is this guy? There he is. Yeah, we'll do Honrai. Easy. Where's your titles at? Alias. There you go. We're getting some money put away at this point, which is good. Did we get sales coin method? Let's get sales coin method. Is Eka ready for the promotion? Eka Nomi, promoted. Good. Hisamasa, get him out of here. You served your purpose. Grand Magistrate. There we go. Let's get that factory online as soon as possible. As soon as possible. And then at Shiga, we could put Masanobu. We need to get, okay, let's see. Yeah, I think I have to put Masanobu here. Should we put our cavalry guys here too? I can't get his leadership up to 80. And that hurts. Okay. Substitutes. Move up the next group. We have a lot of people. Okay, we don't have that many people. I take it back. I thought we had more than that. Okay. The question is, do we keep going west? Do we strike at the Miyoshi again? They've got 40 days until they recover. We should be ready to strike in 40 days. In fact, I bet we can get short unit supply. Small unit deployment. Oh, we don't have prestige. Oh, God. Prestige. It's always prestige in this game. Feels bad. Distant employment? You don't even have to ask. Just do it. Like Palpatine says. Do it. I think we need to march west. Strike a blow. We might be able to get one more authority victory and then just collapse them. She quit distant employment. Whoever it was, we just lost 2,000 gold because she quit the distant employment. So whoever it was got picked up already. Damn it. All my surplus of cash just went away like that in the blink of a fucking eye. Execute Order 66. We're saving that for Nobunaga. You don't get a refund? No, you just lose it, bro. You just lose it. It's pretty shitty. Sales method using a coin has been issued. The one who controls commerce will become the ruler of the nation. No one should underestimate a single coin. Kind of weird coming from him. Nothing in the game gets refunded. You might be right. Yeah, give me Occupy. Want battle for... Yeah, that works. How much to get level 2? We need prestige. It's always fucking prestige, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want that. Alright, once the month rolls over, we're gonna march. As soon as the month rolls over, we're gonna march. One last scrap against Miyoshi. Can I still get a good cavalry unit here? Alright, here's the formation. That's 23 right there. That's 23, and then... Right. 22. That's a 23-22 split. Not enough. Oh, you... Really? How low, though? Not that low. We might be able to make it up just by buying it. I think we barely... Did we hit? We hit. Barely, but we hit. Alright, cool. Which way? Which way? Which way? Is this part of his territory? No, right? Okay. Whoa, why is he red? I didn't finalize that. Calm down. Settle down, brother. Settle down. Tribes. Let's get tribing. It's tribing time. Yeah, it'll take you guys a minute, but that's fine. Gather your legions, Miyoshi, so that I can crush them. I'm the new Viceroy now. Viceroy Takamasa. Has a good ring to it, I think. It has a good ring to it. We'll be taking this title. Recovery is not as fast as the last Takeda run. Yeah, we're not playing on EX Hard. On EX Hard, the recovery is cracked out. They're wiping out Saika. Well, I can't do anything about that. All I can do is maybe take the capital. Masanobu, the time has come. I have one labor left. There's got to be something I can develop at my castle, right? Of course, farms. Is this all you have? Sad. It's just very sad. Unfortunate. We only have 5 units? Who am I missing here? Our other half? Okay. What about Yoritomo? No Yoritomo? No, I think we'll still win. Most of the good Miyoshi guys are at Shikoku. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Alright, let's just eradicate these guys. Put it in the center, I guess. What does Spear of Dawn do again? It's just damage and attack goes up. You're not gonna make it. Oh, you made it! Did you make it? Nagayoshi's way too slow on the draw. Meet the new Viceroy of Japan, Yoshitatsu. I'll be looking after the Shogun's best interest from now on. Thanks. Let's go. Done in the blink of an eye. Destroyed. You can leave the affairs of the state to me, Takamasa. Spirit of Dawn ready? Cool. See what you can do. Well, let's see what you can do, Onda. Now is the time. $272, it's not bad. Alright, I'll take it from here. Let's bury this guy. Out with the old. Out with the old, I say. Holy shit, zooming. I don't even think we need to bother with this guy. Let's just win this battle. Take the castle. God of War by itself is still crazy. Yeah, God of War is nuts, man. I like Kenshin's new policy is really good too. His new trait, Bisha Monten. Meet the new boss, same as the old boss. 10,000 already? Holy shit, Chosokabe. How quickly the tide turns. 2 for 1, let's do it. Swing around, let's do 2 for 1. These alliances aren't going to hold forever, you know what I mean? It's going to be utter chaos at some point. Can we just blockade this castle? Because Tadakatsu wrecked everyone? Yeah, that guy's no joke. What are you guys doing? You guys are late, bro. Way too late to the party. Just forget it. Oh, don't let him siege up. Do not let this punk siege up. Quick. Pick up, you know, start storming, because if he gets the siege off, we're gonna have to start storming. We don't got time. Yeah, I think so. $3,000 gold. You want to try Hojo in 86? Don't do that to yourself. Do yourself a favor and pretend that 86 doesn't exist in this game. Pretend it doesn't exist. Who's got Namioka? Is it Eka Nomi? Who's got Way of Namioka? Toby. We need to get that. Our realm is getting kind of big already. It's time to start thinking about speed. '86 is masochistic, yeah. Yep. Can we buy some treasure? Yeah, give me the duck. I'll take that duck. Cheese is back on the menu also. More cheese. Nobody tell Humongous. Gentlemen, we will keep marching. Hisahide is next. For some stupid reason, he's blocking the way. Can you build a musket force to beat Nobunaga's muskets? I don't know, but that was my idea with Odani. The reason I wanted to go after Odani was so that I could field a musket unit against Nobunaga when we clash. So we'll see. You guys know what to do, right? I mean, do I need to give everybody an order here? $455 damage. Brutal. You thought the Miyoshi might be more difficult? Yeah, they got destroyed. I didn't think they were gonna be so exposed after taking out the Shogun. Oh, look at this waterfall. You can actually see it back here. Check that out. You can see the running water back there. That's not bad. Oh, what happened, Hisahide? Oh no, what happened? Uh-oh. Hisahide, you're in danger. You're in danger, brother. Hiragumo. And you're done. You're done. You're done. Finished. Let's get that capital. Let's get that Miyoshi capital. Still no kill. I know. It's frustrating. It's very frustrating. Storm it down. It's going to take too long to go around, right? Yep. An eternity. Tribunes can go back. Wait over the spot there. Just fucking beat that castle down. Destroy it. Rumor. If we didn't have a kill mechanic, there would be 10 dead already? Yeah. You might be right. Way of the Miyoshi is underrated? Yeah, I agree. I want to do a Miyoshi community run. What's up, Zaid? Yeah, we just used your guy. You just missed him steamrolling. It's just more prestige. No, Way of the Miyoshi gives you... you're thinking of the Nagayoshi's ability. Way of Miyoshi gives you more stats for Kinsman. We're running out of steam. How the hell did you get... Is this a glitch in the Matrix? What is this? What's going on here, bro? How much do you want to bet they have the same tactic? What's bro's tactic? Speedy? What's this guy's tactic going to be? Confused, okay. Like the Oda. If your character's broken... No, your character, he's not broken. He's not broken. He's strong, but he's not broken. I need 6 units to get 3,000. That's embarrassing. Embarrassing. He's not Sugeguo. Oh my god, yeah, he's not Sugeguo, bro. Sugeguo is now that's a broken character. Good lord, bro. Good lord. Divine stratagems, I know. This map's gonna have to be all Takamasa. Hurry up, because if you don't take it, your cavalry's gonna fizzle. Yeah, I noticed it. I noticed that she's OP, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know what Divine Stratagems was, so... You got one by the net, because I had no idea it was that good. He's just gonna sit there? Okay. Alright, get up there. You're making a Lubu clone? The next Romance 14 would be the Zero Ability Club. Divine Stratagems with Suge Liang? Yeah, it is. Alright, can we get this castle? You never use Shu? No. No, I don't. When I say that I don't play with like S tier officers, I mean like ever. It's like literally blind spots. It's a blind spot for me. I just don't play with S tiers. I know of them because I fight them, so I'll be more familiar with Cao Cao, for example, because I fight Cao Cao all the time in the center, but yeah, there's officers that I don't know what their tactics do or their abilities because I just, even if I capture them, I just execute them, you know? I gotta call these guys back. This has got to be enough. You can't. You would do this to me, wouldn't you? This guy. Everyone spams tribes in the game, yeah. Have you thought of having a community where people have to submit bad officers? Yeah, I've thought about it, Adam, but honestly, I don't want to restrict people, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't want to restrict people more than just like no S tier, no A tiers. That's pretty much it. And even then, I let people make A tiers. But I don't want to be like... it's just part of the fun. Part of the fun is being able to have a space for you to create, you know? Not everybody wants to make, like, officers that are just terrible, you know? So... the only reason I restrict stuff is because there has to be room to grow. So I've talked about this a lot. You need space to fill in. If the space is already filled in, then, you know, that's it. There's nothing else to do because the space is filled in. So you need something to head towards, you know? And I don't want to make rules. I think Ancient has come up with a couple of rules for like, hey, we could do a point system or a trait system, but the problem with points and traits, and you guys know this if you have played anything competitive ever, is that people want to skirt the line. So if you set a line, then people just want to skirt the line. You know? So there's no point in that either. If you draw a line, then everybody wants to push it as far as they can around that line. And there's always going to be a guy who's like, "Oh, I found a way to get around whatever." You know what I mean? So it's just not good. It's just not a good idea. It's really those two things. You know, nobody really wants to, like, you don't want to restrict people too much. That's not fun. And the second thing is you don't want a rules lawyer. What you call a rules lawyer in a competitive scene. Those are the guys who are looking for exploits. So there's going to be people that are going to be like I said, they're going to push it as far as they can. That creates negative energy, you know what I mean? Some people get offended because it's like, oh, that guy thought of this, and that's not fair, and yeah, you just don't want it. It's not good, dude. It's not good. It's better for me to just say, it's better for me once in a while to step in and say, that's too strong, and then just change it myself. That's better. Because then if somebody gets mad, they're just going to get mad at me. That's better than having people get mad at each other. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this Chamberlain can fight. Like, I brought him along, but I honestly don't know if the Chamberlain unit can fight. A Date community run? I don't think I'm ever going to do Date. Some clans I'm just never going to do, you know? He's got healer. See what you guys can do. We just gotta get his stamina down, and then Yoshitatsu can deliver the coup de grace. He did not get a charge. I was hoping for a cavalry charge. We didn't get it. '86 is doable with most clans? No, you're crazy, Zetra. That's crazy talk. Sonata community run? I don't know if I could do a Sonata community run because I would just use Yukimura. Like all day. Holy shit. Alright, we got a ton of people. Let him go. They don't have to join. Is this the Black Chancellor guy? It's not. I thought it was. Oh, I have a lot of bad luck with these guys, with the monk types. Tokugawa at 86? No, I'm not. It might be doable. Alright, how strong are we looking? We just need some prestige. We have all these castles, but we have no prestige to take advantage. Nobunaga's fighting the Rokaku. Yoshimoto's not doing anything, which is bizarre. A Hisahide run? Yeah, I've thought about that too. Alright. Yeah, I know we have no political officers. We always, usually we get like one person. An Oda run? What do you mean? I've done plenty of Nobukatsu runs. I've done a ton of Nobukatsu runs. Alright guys, well, I'm going to call it here. This has been a successful first part one, just like Yoshinobu. We're off to a good start. Our alliances are going to expire in a year, a little bit over a year. So next week we're going to have to get more prestige. The key is going to be to get prestige, get some vassals set up. It might even be time to switch sides already. Maybe we should back the Rokaku against Nobunaga. Let's see how well we can build up the center. You know what I mean? That's the question. Yeah, it's a good first parter. A good first parter. Nobunaga's your bro. Yeah, sure. Yeah. We're nothing but brothers over here. Good friends, good times. Nothing but good times over here. Between Nobunaga and Yoshitatsu. Yeah. Sure. Well, yeah, we might have another stream tomorrow. I don't know. If we do another stream tomorrow, we'll continue our Romance 14 run. But again, I'm not too sure. That's why I did Romance 14 yesterday. So, if not, the next upload will be the Asakura run. The Asakura run, which is an absolute nightmare. Where's Kicho? She's got to be with Nobunaga. With Nobunaga Saito. Right? Yeah, there she is. Of course. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this for part 1. Might see you guys tomorrow for the Romance 14 run. Just keep a lookout. If we do it, it'll be early. It'll be like around 8. If not, Asakura run on Tuesday. So until then, everybody, take care. Have a good weekend.